Stephen Eskinazi, Nick Gubbins, well batted, that was incredible. Steve, we'll start with you. It was pressure at 4 down, 100 on the boards. It was a foundation though, because you're ahead of the run rate, but the pressure was do not lose any more wickets at that stage.
Yeah, I think that's a credit to Stella and Morgie and the way they played initially. We knew it was a good wicket from the way Bracey played, and we thought we did really well to restrict them towards the back end. So we knew the conditions were still in the batsman's favour. Obviously it races away here at Lords with 1 short boundary, so we just knew if we could build a partnership, Morgie talks about building partnerships, then we'd give ourselves a chance if we took it deep enough. So when Gubbo came in, he was fantastic, straight into his work, so it was exceptional from him.
Yeah, and then on to the century for yourself. It powered away that second half of the century.
Yeah, really, really pleasing. As I said, I think conditions when you're in and you're seeing well with that short boundary on a good wicket tend to be in our favour, so it was nice to be able to knock a few round, and a situation I hadn't been in list day cricket, so I was quite glad to get the 90 off the back.
A word for you, mate, as well. It was that horrible situation that cricket sometimes produces when he's close to a century, but of course team comes first, and that seemed to be what he was telling you.
Absolutely.
Eski comes first, and that's
I wasn't entirely sure what to do there, to be honest, but I think in those situations you just play on instinct, and Gubbo was great. He just said if it's there, put it away. I think he could have had a little bit more confidence there to go for that last boundary, but he did the right thing and knocked it away, and he loves a red ink, Kathy, so all good.
Nick, how high up there was that in terms of innings for you guys? Because the pressure-wise, it was a record stand for Middlesex as well in this day for the 5th wicket. The pressure was on, wasn't it, at 4 wickets down, because that could have easily gone the other way as it has done in recent years.
Yeah, it was first of all great fun out there, batting with Eski. I enjoy batting it with Eski, and we always find a way to have fun out there, even if it's a red ball or a white ball, which is coming on a bit better. So it was really good fun out there, but just the confidence we've got as a batting lineup to be able to go out and play the way you want to play, no matter the situation, I think that's been massive for us. We've seen the last couple of games, and as Eski said, we knew that if we could get a partnership together, 280 we felt was a pretty good score to restrict them to. So the bowlers, massive credit to the way we fought, especially in the second half of our innings. So yeah, to restrict them to 280 we felt certainly on top. Mertz is chucking great.
In the last 2 matches, everything that's been planned apart from grape throwing seems to have come off.
Yeah, it's the best he's fielded in the last 2 days actually. I can't speak for myself, so no, it's nice to put a couple of performances together. It's been a criticism of our white ball cricket in the past, where we put one performance together and then just seeing grapes fly at me in the corner. So yeah, we managed to string 2 games together. I'm an absolute strife.
Flesh is fielding them. You know that way, Flesh.
Yeah.
But yeah, the tactics have come off, haven't they? The coaches obviously put plans in place for you guys at 5 and 6, and obviously at top 4, where they're given quite a bit of freedom up there.
Yeah, absolutely, and you saw that today with the way they started. Sterlo, planting a 6 into Sands first over, and the way Morgie came out as well, hitting bombs over long off and long on. It's just a freedom the top order have, and it gives us freedom down the order. We never felt under pressure run rate wise, so it's just about batting, and that's because of the work they put in at the top of the order.
How good does it feel in terms of 2 wins in a row? Because obviously white ball cricket has been such a struggle. Obviously the grape throwing probably reveals the team's pretty happy.
Yeah, I think, first of all, the bowling performance this morning was absolutely massive. We thought that when we were in the field, we thought 300 was minimum, so we felt we'd gain 20 runs. It's bang on. Yeah, another drop. Yeah, we felt we were 20 runs ahead of the game, and as I said, then the way the boys started off, the run rate was never an issue, and it allowed me and Eski to just bat.
Very last thought before we start throwing apples. Stevie, how high up was that for you in terms of your century? You started the season well, having been leading run scorer last year, but nice to get the 3 figures on the board today.
Yeah, really pleasing. Maybe been pigeonholed in the last couple of years as more of a red ball cricketer, and worked extremely hard on my white ball skills over the last little while, so I can definitely put that down to coaching staff, put that down to the confidence been shown in the captain and the coaches and the other boys, so really, really high up, and as I said, great batting with Gubbo there, and hopefully we can take that into the next 3 games this week.
Go on then.
That's a headline, isn't it? Pigeonholed. Eskinazi pigeonholed.
Broken through the pigeonhole.
Wow.
Well, back.
Extraordinary.
Thanks.